friends who live in my phone. I'm Vicky and this is Cat Mom Crafts. And this is an Is It Finished Friday? And still the answer is no. It is definitely not finished. I'm still plodding on with the cow, but I'll show you that in a minute. So I don't know if you can see from there, probably not, but I am wearing shorts in October because I went pumpkin picking yesterday with a friend of mine and I got covered in mud. It was at job number 2 where I'm a respite carer, so I took my young charge out for the day. My friend brought her son, and after getting covered in mud and managing to not land on my bum, I spent a further 4 hours sitting in a very noisy kids soft play area. But never mind. So yes, that's why I'm wearing shorts, because all my jeans are in the wash. So Cat Dad hasn't given me the housekeeping yet for the week, so as soon as Cat Dad and Thing 2 get back from the gym, I'm going down to Asda to get some more jeans. However, apart from the cow, what have I done? Mentally mapped out a crochet version of the Geogradient MCal, which I think will look more like Stephen West's original plan, because mine, I've had a mare with it. I'm waiting on one more colour, one last skein of yarn, which I will be dyeing myself. But the rest of my colours are March 23 from Emma's Yarn, in a sort of green with blues and pinks and purpley pops. Dusty Dimples Eldoris, because there's a dot, which is a bit of a brighter blue with brighter purples and pinks and greens. Emma's Yarn January 23, which is this, it's coming out more purple for you, but it is actually more bluey purple. And the Emma's Yarns are 80% superwash merino, 20% silk, both of them, 400 yards, 100 grams. And the Dusty Dimples is 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon. 425 metres. And the one I'm getting, which will be dyed, will be, if I remember rightly, 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon, 400 yards-ish. And what I'm planning on doing is immersion dyeing it in the turquoise and then resist over dyeing in a much weaker dilution of the purple. That's my plan. So hopefully I'll be able to get that started sometime soon. That might just be a picky uppy putty downy, I'm not sure. Depends how much pace I pick up with my other projects. I've sent the last of my squares to Linan at Nina's Knots for the Boggy Creek blankets, on which note I won't be giving you any more boggy updates because I worked out that it costs way too much to send blankets, so I need to have a rethink on what I'm going to do with them, because currently I've got 4 of those on the go. one of them I'll definitely finish. The other two the other three I might turn into cardigans. You know, those cocoon cardies that you make out of squares. I've planned from the 6th of November, regardless of whether I finished my MCAL, to move on because I've got stuff I need to finish. I've still got the test pattern to finish, and I need that done by the 13th, 11th, something. I've got to make some clothes for one of my stuffed toys. I've got Ian's drums for Christmas to do. Got my Christmas jumper to do. And if I've not finished this by then, I might do this on my honorary whip day. And then I've got a cardie to start and a thing to start. No, I haven't. I've got another cardigan to start, my Christmas jumper. And when I finish my Christmas jumper, I'm going to be switching it out for my crocheted Geogradient. So I think that's that. Right. So Clue 4, Geogradient. Clue 4 is now out. So, I mean, there's no point in doing a spoiler alert because I've diverged so far off the idea I don't know which way's up anymore. So, Clue 1 is the square. I'm holding it upside down. Clue 1 is this square, which is now not a square and also diagonal. Clue 2 is the bits that are bordered in the blue. I started off doing the eyelets and then somewhere along the line got completely lost. I think I was just absent-mindedly knitting. So it all turned into stockinette. Clue 3. Oh my lord. Oh lord. So I'd started off following Clue 3 with these slip stitches and got in a right tangle with it. So decided in my infinite wisdom that I'm just gonna stripe it up using stockinette and garter. And because I want to do my version of Clue 4, I this morning fastened off this stripe. Complete memory blank, guys. I don't know what I'm on about. Yeah, and put it on a string. So that's where I'm up to with Clue 3. I've still got like the other half to do. But down here for Clue 4, Stephen West's doing a massive border, which looks impossible. And given that I struggled with Clue 3's messing about, there's no way I'm going to do Clue 4's messing about. So what I'm going to do is just on this bit pick up stitches and triangle it off. So I think I need to pick up 2 stitches or pick up one and make one. Yeah, because it's 2 rows. Right, so I'm going to pick up one and make one and then just decrease on the end of every row on each end, and then I can go back to Clue 3, or my version of Clue 3. Then hopefully we'll have a finished shawl, and if it's not finished by the 6th, although I've got 2 nights of babysitting to do for that, so it might be. But if it's not finished by the 6th, I'm going to finish this off in my whip day and then move on to my actual whip. That's that. So that's everything. It's not a terribly impressive week this week, guys, I'm afraid, and next week's looking the same. Although I won't be trudging around through a field of mud next week. So yeah, I've got to wait for Cat Dad and Thing 2 to come back from the gym so I can get my housekeeping, go down to Asda and get some more jeans. So that's a bit of self-care today. Hey! Now I'm spending the rest of the day knitting. And then I'm going to knit night, where I will knit after I've been to Asda, which is the reason I need to go to Asda, because my jeans are not clean. They're in the wash. I have no clean jeans, and I am not going out at night in late October wearing shorts. No, it's not happening. So I'm going to go, and I'm going to knit, and I'm going to consume all my caffeine, and I might have a snooze in a bit as well. So I'm going to trundle off and let you go. In the meantime, look after yourself, because if you don't look after yourself, you can't look after anybody else. And in the immortal words of Bill and Ted, be excellent to one another. Bye!